Applying the track matte key effect. In this effect, we are going to take a clip of a couple walking on the beach. We're going to take this matte effect right here, this matte image, and we're going to superimpose it over the woman's face, kind of like in the witness protection plan. So I'm going to drag this up onto V3. I'm going to stretch it for the whole clip. And you see I have this white dot now in front of on the top of the clip. So I'm going to pick on this graphic, and I'm going to go to effects. And in effects, I'm going to go down to my video effects. I'm going to go to keying. In the keying, I want to go to my track matte key. I'm going to drag that up and place that onto the matte face PSD. Now, if I go to my effects up here, you'll see here that I have my track matte key here. Now, I'm going to pick on this, pick up here, and you notice in the position here, I have this position up here, and I am going to turn this on. Okay, so I'm going to turn this on, and I'm going to create a key. I'm going to move this. I'm going to change these values, and I'm going to change it to 321. Boom, and I'll move it over the woman, and I'll move it to 246, and I'm going to create a key right here. Oops, sorry. Let's do that again. Let's put that number in. I already had one. Got to pay attention. I want 321, sorry, and 246. There we go. Now I'm going to slide over my playhead, say to the 24th frame. I'll key that in 24, and I'm going to just pick right on this image here, and I'm going to just keep placing it right over her face. And notice I've created a new keyframe. I'm going to move the playhead. I'm going to place the image, the white bubble, over her head. I'll move the playhead. I'll move this right over her head. Notice I'm creating keyframes as I'm doing this. So I'll move it a little bit here, and I'll keep moving the keyframe around, the playhead down the line, and I'll move it over here. And I'm doing it a little faster so we don't want to give her identity away too much there, but I would typically go a little slower, more keyframes, right? But we get the idea here, and I'm just going to move this. I'm going to keep going through. And I'm going to drop it down here and I'm just keeping creating keyframes. You can see all the keyframes I'm making up here. And I'm going to keep going through this. Yeah. And so I'm going to keep hiding her identity type thing. All right. And you get the idea here. I'm not going to do the whole thing. So I'm going to keep moving it around. Okay. Now, when I come back to the beginning and I play this, you see that that matte follows all along there. All right. And now, obviously, it doesn't do it anymore because I didn't keep doing it. So we applied a track matte key effect. Now, let's do a little more shenanigans to this. Let's apply a Mosaic Effect. Okay, so let's come down here into my stylize. Let's come into Mosaic. All right, I'm going to drop that onto my PSD file, and I now have a Mosaic Effect. I'm going to kick these up to say 40 and 40. And you see how it gets kind of blocky, and it comes in here and it puts a little patchwork mosaic in there. Okay, I can come back in here and change those sizes if I need to. I can put a whole lot more mosaics in there, and I can play it. And so that kind of gives it the effect that, hey, it's intentionally blurred out, right? So this is the track matte key effect, and it is actually having us put an image in one clip so that we can see down through to another. So we're creating a hole in looking through this hole, if you will. In this, what we're looking through is this image. So it is actually this image right here that we're using to create the whole